subscribe. Thumbs up. Notification bell over there. Like right down there. And leave a comment. This is the second attempt at making this video because for some stupid reason my autofocus thing went out the door. And I was pissed. Because it's been so nice being able to hold stuff up to the screen and then take it away and not have me be out of focus and having to do all these circus tricks to get the camera to go back into focus. So I ended that video. Fortunately, I had not opened up the box yet because you know me, I do talk a lot. So I had talked for 15 minutes and then I held a couple things up and I was just like, you know, screw this. I'm just gonna try to reset this and see what happens. So, hello. To me, it's saying hello again. To you guys, it's the first time, which it's the magic of video producing and creating. And it's one of the weird things about talking about time and days and stuff because it's irrelevant because some people are going to watch this a week from now. And so when I say, hey, everybody, it's my Saturday, it's Monday, you're like, okay, well, that doesn't have anything to do with me today because I don't care that you're running a Waffleopagus right now for the Epic Mickey, which I am. There's currently a Waffleopagus on Instagram at goddeer_pops. This is a $38 pop. Got a little bit of damage on the back, which you can't really even see. It's more of a texture thing. But super cool pop. It's got a paintbrush. Apparently this is from a video game. I didn't know that. Somebody told me that. There are 2 pops in this run, which is cool. So you could have a complete set if you get this and then you pony up $60 for the Oswald rabbit. I thought about completing the set just because it would be cool, but I'm not paying $60 for no Oswald rabbit. Nope. We are representing Central Washington University. I do this occasionally. CWU, Wildcats. My best friend went to college there. I visited there and drank beer. Might have made out with a chick. We're talking a few years ago. You know, just a few years ago. Like when I open up the Pop King Paul box tomorrow, which is happening tomorrow, which for some people will be like, whatever time. Those will be 35% above PPG, which is the standard value adjustment. You see some people doing like 50-60% above PPG. That ain't cool. And I don't understand why anybody would. I mean, okay, yes, I do understand. Like, even if you mark it up 60% and then divide it 10 ways, people are still getting the opportunity to get a $500-$600 pop for like $70 or $80. So I don't want to make people gamble that much. I will mark up my bigger valued pops 35%. That covers the shipping and it gives me some profit. It allows me to put money back into my channel by either getting better equipment. I plan on buying a bookshelf to put right here so that this area right here is a wall of pops instead of a big doorway. And the picture that I drew that picture. I painted it. But yeah, so I'm not here to make money off of people. I'm here to provide the means to continue doing what I'm doing. Ain't no playground being built in my yard. So, but yeah, tomorrow, UPS, Pop King Paul box, $400. I saw Beer to Pop open up one It's the first one I saw somebody open, and he got 3 common pops and then a heart stack. And he got Billy, glow in the dark from Saw, $500 pop. So that means that the Martian's still out there. That means that the Joker 2-pack is still out there. That means that the Rorschach is still out there. So a lot of people are getting them. I'm probably like the far reach. And there are 50 of them, but I mean, that's the only one I've seen so far. I don't want to see anybody else open up theirs, because I don't want to be sad if one of those pops is not in my box. But I'm pretty sure that I got a hard stack, because my box weighed 2 pounds, 3 ounces. That's not a 6-pop box. That's a 4-pop box. So, hubba hubba. I don't know why I just did that. We have the Popular Opinion YouTube box right here. And it's funny to me because I'm pretty sure he knows my last name. I'm pretty sure my last name shows up. But he always sends it to Ross Goddeer. These were $25 a piece. I got 2 of them. So we got 2 $25 boxes in here. You picked your numbers. I'm sure that the numbers that I picked will be on a sticky note or something in here. But I'll just tell you, I picked 727. Those are my numbers. I was born in July. I was born on the 2nd day of July. My childhood house was 1728. I was born at 2:02 p.m. I weighed 7 pounds, 7 ounces. I was 7 years old and 2 days the first time I made out with a chick. I just made that one up. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah. So 727, those are my numbers. I think I won $100 once playing a game of 727. It's a card game. It's a high-low game. I just realized that I have shoes on. I don't like wearing shoes on my days off. I just put them on for lawn mowing purposes. But on my days off, we either wear flip-flops in the summer or it's Yakima. There's actually no spring generally, but we are actually having a spring this year, which is weird. It usually goes from winter and there's 1 week of spring and then it's summer. It's like 80 degrees up to 110, back down to 80 degrees, and then a week of 70 degrees, and then winter. And we wear slippers. Apparently in Hawaii, flip-flops are called slippers. Who knew? Alright, so the Popular Opinion YouTube box. If you're not subscribed or following him on Instagram or YouTube, make sure you do. Good guy. Awesome content. Great community member. Wednesday. Oh, and I won an auction on eBay. And they're in California, so hopefully they ship them today. They said they were going to ship them over the weekend. They didn't. Freaking eBay sellers. But if they ship it today, there's a chance it will get here Wednesday. I can't wait to show you what I got. Another collection edition. And it's not Batman. And speaking of Batman, there's somebody out there in the community who is liquidating some pops, and they have a bunch of cool Batman pops. They're all commons, but I don't have them, which blew my mind. So I'll be adding like 5 more Batman pops to the collection in a little bit. Oh, and then I got a pop from Unlock the Con. Barry, he hooked me up. I'm really excited about that pop. It's a rock pop. And then Dead Zone, he got a pop that he won't sell to me, and I'm pissed. I'm super pissed. Because it's Rick James. It's Rick frickin' James. For whatever reason, he loves that pop. I can understand. I would love that pop. The kind you don't take home to mother. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm back. Last night, Dead Zone Citizen sent me a StreamYard link, and I went and hung out with him and a couple other peeps, LBD and Mitch. We hung out for a while. It was not broadcasted, but I managed to convince Dead Zone to open up one of his Pop King Paul boxes for us. And we tried to get him to open up the $150 one, and he thought that that was the one he was opening, but it either clearly was not the $150 one, or he got the top box of the $150 run, which is possible. Don't know. But he got 6 pops, and I can't remember 3 of them. The ones I remember are he got the complete OG Karate Kid set. He got Daniel LaRusso, Johnny whatever, and Mr. Miyagi. He was so happy. It was such a joy to watch him pull these pops out, because it's one of his favorite movies of all time. And you know, that's a crazy thing about pops, is the joy they bring. The connection of a figure that represents something that has a strong value memory to you is why these things are so powerful. And they're just freaking cool as hell. I don't know. I love them. I like this wall right here. Brings me joy. And I gotta get my colored lights back. I like these white lights. White Christmas lights are cool, but they need to be in front of me. They need to be the light provider. I need all of this area to have colored Christmas lights. Christmas lights need to be colored. You need red and green, orange, blue. Colored lights is Christmas. White lights is snobby Christmas to me. All the rich kids growing up had white lights. I don't know why. It's actually true. We're talking about the 80s. Everybody had colored Christmas lights until the 80s. And then they started making the white lights. And for whatever reason, the rich people had the white lights. It's true. I'm not making this up. I grew up. Okay, popular opinion box. I can't remember. There was a Mandalorian that I want, and the Freddy Funko holding the fish. Pike Place Market. There was a bigger pop, which obviously is not in here. We got 2 standard size pops. That's all I remember. Oh, there's a Trix Rabbit. That might be in here. There's a scented Stitch? Tiki Stitch? I don't know. I'm not going to look up the post. I'm watching you. I'm not watching you, by the way. Addendum to that statement. I'm not a stalker. So, let's hope we got the Trix Rabbit. Let's hope we got the Freddy Funko with the fish. Let's hope I picked the right numbers. Last time, the last box I got from him was amazing. I got, you can't see it, it's right here. Yeah, you can't see it. I got the Space Invader pop, which is amazing. Like, that is an obscure pop that is in my collection. I love it. I love it so much. But then I got the top pull out of it, which was a Dragon Ball Z anime 10-inch pop. And then not only did I get that, the chase, but I picked the number that had the common one too. And you guys know that I hate anime, and he knows that I hate anime. And he was like, yeah, dude, I was just laughing my ass off. I don't think he said my ass off, but he was like, I was just, when you picked those numbers and I saw the pops that had your numbers on them, I was like, pfft. Ross is going to hate these. I mean, I loved it because I won, but I hated them because they're freaking anime, and I'm not anime. To me, anime is just, I gotta choose my words carefully. It's not crap, because I know there's a huge population of people that love anime shows. I've tried watching them. They're not for me. It does not fit my, maybe because I'm old, I don't know. Like, I've never wanted to be that guy who was like, I can't stand this generation of music. It's just blah, blah, blah. I've accepted all music changes, except for death metal. I don't get death metal, but that's been around for a while, so that doesn't have anything to do with my age. The whole anime thing, like the bulging heads and the eyeballs that pop out, and just it's just too dumb. It's just dumb to me. I like the anime pops. The anime pops themselves are cool. They're cool creations. They look cool. I just have no connection with them whatsoever. I don't want them. I don't want them in my house. What did we get in the popular opinion box? Trix Rabbit, huh? I'm pretty sure we did get the Trix Rabbit. Oh, they're in sorters, so that's cool. There's number 27. There's number 7. We got a piece of paper and a card. We got the Popular Opinion YouTube card. Has all his different social media: YouTube, Popular Opinion, Instagram, Popular Opinion YouTube, an email. We got a note. I think it might have a picture that he drew. Thank you for purchasing a Popular Opinion mystery box. Your support means so much to me. I appreciate your business and hope you really enjoy your mystery box. You're a great supporter, but that's just my popular opinion. Clever. Feel free to share your polls with me on social media. We'll get around to that eventually. All right, Amazon box. Get out of here. We're going to open up number 7 first, because 27 is the ultimate number. It says 7 here, and then it also says number 7 right there. We got a sorter, which is cool. It doesn't say what the box was, though. We could scan that right now with the Funko app and see what it is before we even open up the box. Should we do that? Hell no. Actually, we should. No, we're not. That would be kind of cool, though. All right. 2019 Pop. Where we at? Oh. I'm glad I got 2 of these. I remember now this was one of them. One of the most oversaturated pops in the market this last year. But I know somebody who really wants these awesome things. So there you go. Baseball Fury Red. It's kind of funny because I love that movie. This was an extremely iconic movie from my youth. But the massive flooding of the market, especially with mystery boxes of these pops, it's kind of tainted it. Isn't that weird? It's true, though. So the red Baseball Fury, and that's cool though. I mean, it's like you'd think the market has leveled out because of the flooding. So this was from the Cyber Monday bundle that Funko did. He's mellowed out to $22. $22 pop. This red one is super cool. And the condition of it is crisp. Very minty. So there you go. That'll be on its way to somebody pretty soon, or Waffleopagus. All right, number 27. My number. The box is King Trollocs pop. I don't know what that is. That's King Trollocs. But boom. 27. I don't know if it's going to be upside down, right side up. Alright. I'm not super excited to get this. I had this pop. And it didn't sell very fast. So we didn't win this time. Number 27 failed me. We have the Mountain from Game of Thrones. I can't hide my disappointment. Like, that stinks. That's the mystery box game, though. You can't always get the wins. We did fine with the Baseball Fury. I mean, like, it's not horrible. We just didn't get one of the big hits. I really wanted that Freddy Funko with the fish. My numbers failed me. Like, what's up with that? I should have picked. I should have picked. Oh well. Mystery boxes. That's what happens. You don't win every time. Sometimes you get stuff you don't want. Sometimes you get pops that are undervalued and then are damaged, which even reduces the value even more. That's the risk you take. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Pop King Paul Mystery Box tomorrow. That's going to be epic.